In this walkthrough, we'll explore how to create a transcript using Microsoft Word's Transcribe feature. I am using the desktop version of Microsoft Word. I have a copy of our transcript template that I have downloaded to my computer and renamed for my transcript. For now, don't worry about the template because first we are going to let Word transcribe our audio. From the Home tab, locate the Dictate icon, which looks like a microphone. Select the small arrow beneath the icon. From the drop-down menu, select Transcribe. A window will slide in on the right side of the screen. If you don't have a transcript already saved, you'll see the Upload Audio button and the Start Recording button just under the language selection bar. I'm going to adjust the size of the transcribe pane by selecting the border and dragging it to the left. This will give me more room to review my transcript. For live audio transcription, which is any audio that you capture through your device's microphone, you'll want to use Start Recording. You can choose to upload audio when you have pre-recorded audio, but that feature has a monthly limit and may incur extra fees. Live audio transcription is unlimited. For this example, I will select Start Recording. Instructions will appear at the top of the window, reminding you to leave the pane open and how to start and pause the recording. Beneath these instructions, you'll find a timer and a blue circle with a microphone icon. When this timer starts running, Word is recording through your device's microphone. You can start and stop the recording by selecting the microphone icon. The blue circle turns white when the recording is paused. You can play audio on the same device or a separate one placed near your device's microphone. Try to keep the environment quiet. Turn off background noises like TVs and avoid nearby conversations that you do not want added to your transcription. You may also see a blue box pop up at the bottom of the window with a Your Recording disclaimer. Select the X in the upper right corner of this box to close the disclaimer. When you are done recording your audio, select the Save and Transcribe Now button. The instructions at the top will change to say Uploading to OneDrive. This can take several minutes to complete depending on the length of your audio. Leave the Transcribe pane open while the recording is uploading. When Word has finished processing the recording, your transcript will appear in the Transcribe pane. You'll see timestamps, speaker labels, and the transcribed text from your audio. You may also get a blue box appear at the bottom, notifying you that your transcript has been saved. You can select the X in the upper right corner to close this notification. You can review your transcript right here in the Transcribe pane. You can play the audio back by using the playback buttons at the top, and the transcript will scroll along with the audio. You can also select and edit the text and speaker labels for accuracy. If Word detected multiple speakers, it will attempt to label them as Speaker 1, Speaker 2, and so on. This isn't always accurate, so you'll want to review these carefully. To edit either a speaker label or the transcribed text in any section, select the pencil icon. Then select the text you want to edit and make your changes. In this example, I'm going to select the Speaker 1 text and rename this speaker label to read Jean Grey. I'm also going to add a colon at the end to match my transcription template formatting. If I just want to change this one instance of Speaker 1, I can select the check mark in the bottom right corner of the section to save my changes. If I want to apply my change to all instances of Speaker 1, then I can select the box next to Change All Speaker 1 to add a check mark. Select the check mark in the bottom right corner of the window, and Word will automatically update all Speaker 1 labels to read Jean Grey with a colon at the end. Once you are done reviewing and editing your transcript, place your cursor in the document where you want the transcript to appear. I am placing my cursor beneath the transcription template. Now choose how you want to insert the transcript by selecting the arrow to the right of the Add to Document button in the Transcribe pane. You'll see options for just text, with speakers, with timestamps, or with both speakers and timestamps. Timestamps can feel a bit cluttered, so feel free to experiment and see what works best for you. You can always make a different choice, as your transcript will be available until you select the new transcription button at the bottom of the pane. I am going to choose the With Speakers option. The transcript will appear right where you had your cursor. A link to your audio file will be inserted above your transcript. Take a moment to review your transcript for spelling, punctuation, capitalization, speaker labels, and overall accuracy. This is also where you would want to add other details your transcript may need, such as sections, timestamps, and descriptions of on-screen visuals that convey meaning that were not described in your audio. When you are done, don't forget to save your file.